So I'm at a point where I'm just trying to kill the whites off of this canvas. I don't think I'm going to film everything. I'm going to get to a certain point and then decide, okay, I'm going to come back and film, because this video is going to be way too long if I try to just show everything. Right now I'm in a sloppy phase, the ugly phase, so everything doesn't look great. So I'm going to go and just do all the work that I can get done. And when I get to a certain point where I feel like I should come back and film, I'm going to come back and do that. But right now I think that it would be better that I just continue, whether I'm on camera or not, because a lot of this, like, none of this is going to stay the same. Even this facial expression, I already want to change it. There's a whole bunch of shit that I'm going to have to just work out, but you never know what you're looking at when there's still the white of the canvas. Until you get everything completely covered, then you can kind of like work out all the little details. So right now I'm in an ugly stage. I'm trying to just keep it fast and loose. But I think I need to just move on. I might film just a little bit of today's painting, but I don't know. Also, I don't know if it picked it up at the beginning, but Jay's face was originally feminine. I put the toothy grin because I was going to copy the avatar that he uses, but I'm now re-watching that stream because I came in like towards the end of his coming out stream, so I'm just catching like a lot of the shit that I missed from that stream. And I put his face back in on that stream. Well, actually, no, it was I think after. Anyway, I guess I'm going to start.
Hey, Jay, where are you?
Mostly I'm right now trying to find where the shadows were. I had my highlights here, but I realized the light is hitting here on the forehead. This is a bright spot here and here. I even had a light spot here, but I'm like, no, it has to be coming. I think I'm going to have an explosion behind here, somewhere in this area. So a lot of light's going to be coming from here. My light source would be probably starting here and working my way down like a solid line. So I got to work out. And I already have that going on in the forehead here and here on the hand. This is in shadowed. Light, shadow. So, and I'm trying to reverse it on this. Also, I put feet in. They look not good right now. It's still at the ugly stage, but I thought it looked too tall. Then it looked a little short or weird, like stumpy legged. I fixed it. His legs look a little more proportional to the rest of his body. But I'm probably going to be working on the Swag's legs. And yeah. I'm gonna work on this hand. I don't like where this arm's placed. It looks like Animancer's like jerking off or something. So I don't know if I should like have his arm at the side or if I should like try to change the position. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should like create the imprint of like a gun or something. I have no idea. I don't think that would be true to the painting. I don't know. I'm realizing it's going to be really hard to paint here. I'm probably going to like just paint his face in first, and then after I'm completely finished in this area, paint this line right in over it, because it's going to be a pain in the dick. Right now I'm trying to start the hands here. This is going to be like the most difficult area because there's hair, breasts, hands, a cigarette, so there's a lot going on in certain areas, especially in this area here. I don't know if I should make this hand smaller. It looks pretty freaking large. I'm thinking his hand looks a little clawy. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason I should let the feet just go off the page. So that way everything's proportional to this hand because this hand is huge. But I used a tall person as a reference, so that's why it's going to look like that. The hand is completely wrong, and I'm about to go into emergency mode in the next video I'm shooting because holy crap, I didn't realize it. I had a friend over today, and he pointed out to me that Sweg's hand looks like it's disembodied. Well, the arm is disembodied, and I'm looking at it now, and it's floating, and I should have fixed this immediately. I realized I didn't follow the reference photo I used exactly. I think I focused on the foreground arm and not the one that was pulling the ball back in the slingshot. So, yeah, I'm going to be fixing that today. I got out of work early today, so I had a lot of energy to do shit, and then friend comes over. He likes the painting. The painting's, like, I was ready to call it, I mean, not completely done. There's a couple things I wanted to still do, but I was ready to call that shit done. But now I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright, that's better. That's better. Sorry. I'm probably gonna turn the AC on though if it gets hot and they'll shut up. But
I don't know if I can check it out.
yeah, there's these little dimples in the canvas. I should have gessoed it first.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Because what happens is
Any preferred pronouns?
it's hard to spread, but once I get paint
So
in
I
those
guess
dimples
she, her, or they.
and this material, it becomes easier to spread. I should have gessoed this like
But
right
I
from
would
the
appreciate
beginning. But now
I
I'm
would
just trying to
appreciate,
kill all this white
if
space.
people would
And this
do
is
their
very
best
boring to just do
to try
one
and
color.
use
I don't
more
recommend doing this necessarily, but this will speed
I'm not a
up my
woke
process
skull.
everywhere else.
I'm not a woke skull.
Because
I
once
don't
I get
be a woke
everything-
skull, and I'm not gonna become a woke skull.
Basically filled in.
So if you guys are worried about that, like,
I'm probably gonna have to fix some things, but I just want to.
yeah, no, don't worry, guys. Like,
Phil.
I'm not an Esther.
This will also
I am an Esther.
give me some of my
Yes.
boundaries for my outlines.
So this is a lot of more of the same of just filling up space, trying to kill the white of the canvas and blocking the figures in and just using the shapes. But yeah, I really messed up with that hand. And that's all I'm thinking about now. I should be like talking about how the painting's supposed to go, but if anybody is following Underhaven's Discord, some people have seen what I've been working on recently, but yeah, I mean, it's looking great. I have color all over the place. I can't wait to start painting it. I don't even want to be recording this video right now. I wish this video was shorter, clocking in at 13 minutes, especially when there's not really much to talk about, like what I'm doing. I mean, I can talk about what I'm doing, but that'd be very dry and boring. So, yeah, just enjoy watching me mostly just fill up the space and get the shapes that I need in. I don't know. You can tell me what you think if I should change the arm. I mean, it's probably not going to matter because by the time this video comes up, I'm working on it anyway. So, but yeah, I mean, if you want to have some engagement, you know, tell me what I should change about it. Or if there's any artist watching, maybe give some advice. I think I'm going to go back to the reference photo. I'm thinking I could possibly fix it by covering it up with the background and then drawing with pencil the shape correctly and then trying to paint it back in. Maybe that would work. I don't know. This whole thing has been a journey. I mean, I just got done creating all the files. There's going to be at least 6 episodes up till now. This is the 3rd one. And I think there's probably going to be more than 6, obviously, but that's what I worked on setting up, getting all the clips together so I can edit these videos for future videos. Again, I'm just filling up that background. I'm not even caring about like how it looks. I'm just dappling in the lighter values on that side. I'm just instructing the form. I'm working on like the hoodie, but it doesn't even really matter because a lot of this gets covered up. The way his arms are facing, they all change. The size of his head changes. That's for future episodes. This whole entire thing has just been a very, very long journey. It's been a challenge. I think it's going to be the best thing I've ever worked on up to this point, because it's something that I can call mine. I mean, I have a bunch of other works I can call mine, but I went like a step beyond like my own abilities, and I'm seeing that now because I have a couple other emergency episodes where I have to entirely change something, like the positioning of Jay's body, the positioning of how Animancer's holding his arms, the size of Animancer's head, the size of his body in general. Like, there's times where I like get full detail in, and then I'm like, this looks completely fucking wrong, and I completely scorch earth and start over. I'm not gonna do it with this fixed job. I think I could keep everything that I have up to this point the same because I'm happy with everything else. But yeah, I shouldn't even be talking about it. It's ruining episode 3. I could be talking about a bunch of other things, and I can't stop thinking about how I really screwed up not fixing the arm in the early stage, but I just couldn't see it. So that's a testament to peer review. Sometimes you can't see that what you're doing is wrong until someone else outside of yourself is looking at it. And it's like, the only reason I fixed Jay's body is because my brother's like, oh, this looks wrong. Like, it looks weird. And I then realize what I did wrong. I'm the Disgusting Beauty. Like, comment, subscribe. Flim flam a jibbity Jew, because I don't care about writing these title sequences. All right. Bye-bye.